Hello, hello. 고기겐. Yo. Isla-sama. Desu. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. From wherever you are. Hello. Hi. Welcome to my 16-year-old Zoomer Princess Rates Zoomer Slang stream. Woohoo! Am I a Zoomer? Maybe. Maybe I am. Cause what is the Zoomer age actually? I should have searched that. Zoomer age. Zoomer age range between 1997 and 2012. Seems about right. Yeah, I'm 16. I should be born on 2022 minus 16. 2006. Yeah, I was born in 2006. Are you a tsundere? No. It's not like I'm denying it or anything, but I'm not a tsundere. Good morning! Hi, is it 1 a.m. in your time? It's so good morning! Ohayo! Do we have actual Zoomers in the chat right now? Do we have actual Zoomers? This is gonna be Zoomers versus Boomers? Not really. We're just gonna review Zoomer slang. Because, believe it or not, the 16-year-old Zoomer princess doesn't know a lot of the internet slangs, you know? There's a lot of modern words that I'm not very much familiar with. But there are also some words that I often use, and we're gonna be rating them. I actually haven't decided the categories yet. But we're gonna go through that too today. You're barely a Zoomer, 22. I am a Zoomer though. I don't know about the rest of the people in chat, but maybe you have heard about the Zoomer slangs, whether you're a Zoomer yourself or not. Okay? I'm so excited. I had searched the internet for a lot of the slangs because I don't know all of them. But if you'd like to suggest ones yourselves, like words that I haven't gone through in this stream, please let me know. Let me know, for real, for real. I'd say a Zoomer is someone born 2000 onwards. Yeah, me too. That's how I interpret Zoomers, but when I checked the internet, Generation Z, also known as Zoomers, are born between the years 1997 and 2012. Are you a boomer or are you Zoomer? Wait, I should have made a poll. Wait, I'm gonna make a poll. Yeah, good job. Good thinking, good thinking. I should be making a poll right now. Okay, chat. I want you to answer honestly if you're a Zoomer or Boomer. This is just a little survey before I go on to the stream. And don't worry, it's all anonymous. Your identity, your age won't be revealed. Boomer is 1997. Zoomer 1997. Well, what do they call people born after 2012? That's your community. Here we go. Are you a Zoomdere or a Boomdere? Are you a Zoomdere or Boomdere? That's how we classify people now. You know those like INFP, IN letters personality tests? No, we're gonna classify people whether you're a Boomdere or a Zoomdere. Alpha? Gen Alpha? People weren't born after 2012. Yeah, they're not real. Children? Wait, you aren't a millennial? Me? I'm a Zoomer! I'm 16! Duh! That's why I'm doing the stream now, because I'm a Zoomer. I'm a Zoomin' Zoomer. I'm a Zundere. Zundere? More like a Zundere. Wait, I want to see the results. Oh my god, we have more Zoomers in the chat. What? We have more Zoomers? Oh, this is really interesting. I haven't actually checked my demographic in a while. Like sometimes on YouTube Studio, they tell what are the age ranges of people who like visit or watch your channel. I haven't actually checked that. Now that we brought it up, I'm gonna see audience. Most of my viewers, 53.3%, are at around 18 to 24. Oh! And the next is 25 to 34. And I have 65 plus years. And then, wow, there's only a few Zoomers in my like age demographics. There's only like 0.4. Your poll wasn't even accurate. It is. I don't believe that there are 2013 babies and onwards who watch my channel. Wait, if you were born in 2013, how old would you be right now? 2012 minus 2013. 9? I don't think I have 9-year-olds watching. I don't think I have 9-year-olds watching. No. And then I have 55 to 64 years old, 0.2. 65 years old and above, 0.2. That's a lot. 45 to 54, 1.5%. And then 35 to 44, 6.5. And then most of my viewers are 18 to 24. Scuffed Paul? Come on, it's real! See? Zoomers are winning. There's like 96 votes. There's 96 Zoomers. No, wait! I didn't count that right. 90... That's half. 44? 44 Zoomers? Mom, your kid is watching VTubers! I don't know, do you guys have any nephews or nieces that like watch VTubers? And I'm talking about like 10-year-olds. I feel like it's impossible. I don't know any children-friendly channels out there. I mean, yeah, there are like say-so VTubers, but like VTubers that are targeting like the children audience, you know? I haven't seen one. Like educational stuff. The numbers aren't right? Really? The minimum age to make a YouTube account is 13? What? Impossible! That's not true. I refuse to acknowledge that. No. That's not true. No way! How would they know? How would they know that you're 13? Like, you could always just, like, fake your age and then make your YouTube account, your first ever YouTube account at, like... I don't know, like 9 or 8. I like gotta babysit them. I'm not babysitting children here. No children. No children. No babies. If you were born 2013 onwards, I'm gonna have to call your mom. Because this VTuber will not educate you about ABCs and 1, 2, 3. No. In fact, I think I'm pretty much a very, very bad influence to children. Unintentionally. Isla, no one lies in the internet? What? But kids! I am confident of kids. You know those gotcha live YouTube accounts? Those those Minecraft videos? I refuse to believe they're made by 13 years old and above people. No, they're made by little children. You know those freaking cringe gotcha life videos? Like they make their own like stories with that app? Oh my god, there's a lot of children in this damn website. 1996 is considered boomer age. Yeah, I mean, it's not boomer, but like, as a zoomer, I would classify anyone older than me as a boomer. Isla-sama Coco Melon era has begun. Yeah, I'm gonna be spitting nursery rhymes over here. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. Oh, okay. Okay. If you have a niece or nephew, show this clip. Okay, clip this part and show this to your niece and nephews, and tell them, hey, let me know what you think about this girl. Okay, are you ready? Okay. Hi, kids. My name is Isla Coleman. I am a VTuber. In case you didn't know, VTubers are like cartoons. But we're also humans. Think about it as like half human, half cartoon. Okay, kids, are you ready to learn? Okay. I'm going to teach you how to count from 1 to 10. Okay? We're gonna do it through a song. Ready? The wheels on the bus go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wheels on the bus go 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the bus falls to a cliff and everybody dies. How many people have died? 10 people. Good job, kids. How many people have died? 10. Good job. Okay, well. And so that's the educational video done by Isla Coleman for kids. Anyway, I'm done dealing with children. Sheesh. Okay. Anyway. Time to put my attention and focus on this tier list. Membership, arigato! Thank you! Gonna start shipping those educational DVDs around the world. I am here to educate children on how to count 1 to 10, because I can only count from 1 to 10. Isla Sensei this! Happy tree friends? No, happy Isla Coleman channel. You know, a lot of kids channel, they probably have like catchy names. Let's say the most popular one is Coco Melon. Okay, this is gonna be Apple. This is gonna be Apple Isla Educational TV. Oh shit. That's a good rhyme to it. That's a good rhyme to it. Apple Isla TV. Apple Isla TV. So how in the youth are you, Isla? My experience? Well, I'm not one of the other kids. I'm not one of the other kids who play a Gacha Life and Roblox and well, I do play Minecraft, but yeah, I don't play Roblox and Gacha Life, so I'm not that zoomer. I'm not a super zoomer. I'm like a borderline, almost not zoomer, boomer, but I'm zoomer. You get it? I'd say, do I keep up with the trends? I am familiar with them. I choose not to keep up with the trends, because I'm a weeaboo. I'm a weeaboo. A Fortnite zoomer? I'm not a Fortnite zoomer, but I respect anybody who is a zoomer and plays Fortnite and Roblox and Gacha Life, maybe. I respect you as a fellow zoomer. As one of the zoomers, I understand your interest. I just choose not to. It's a personal choice not to indulge in those sort of activities and media, you know? Because I'm a different kind of zoomer, but I trust you. I mean, trust me. I am a zoomer. 16 years old, classified as zoomer. 16, 2022. I was born on 2003. 2006. Yes. Thank you. Arigato. Membership. Isla, I'm not like the other Zoomers, cool man. Yeah, I'm not like the other Zoomers. Because I'm different. Because I tried to be a boomer. Yeah, not really trying to be a boomer. But I want to be a little bit more mature, you know? I want to be mature. You know, I want to be like the cool Zoomers. That you wouldn't notice that they're actually like Zoomers. But they look like boomers. They act so mature. And old and, you know? So I'm not like the other Zoomers. Some people are saying you're 37. That's not real. That's not true. I'm not 37. That's not real. Where did you get that information? That's absolutely not true. That's slander. That's slander. I refuse to believe that's true. Anyway. So, the classifications. I actually haven't decided the classifications yet. But I'm thinking S tier is favorite. Shit, maybe I need to use a different pen. Favorite. Use it a lot. There we go. And then this is gonna be like IDK. This. It's like I don't know this word. It's literally non-existent. Non-existent in my vocabulary. Okay. Call F tier, L plus ratio. This is not F tier, but this is like, I don't know this. I'm not familiar with this one. Is that AC noises? There's construction going outside. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but when I talk, you can hear it. If I don't talk, it's probably cancelled by the noise cancellation, but there's like construction ongoing outside, so it's a bit noisy. God, it has been going on for so many days now. It's still not finished. Next is... You... Use it often? This could probably be use it always. A lot or always. Oops. Always. Renovating your palace? No, it's probably the building outside. Just across my apartment. Yeah, you guys can hear it? Oh god, it's so loud. Like the construction, it always starts at like 6 AM in the morning, and I hate it. It's not a vacuum cleaner, it's construction sounds ongoing. I apologize, but I can't really do anything about it. I was surely capping with all of this. She ain't got the drip to flow with the vibes of the Zoomer Slang. Yeah, I should have like worn the drip PNG. I should have used the drip PNG. But anyway, this one could be F tier or like trash. Never use it. This could be like cringe. Cringe. It has to be like a cringy word, but like I don't mind it. Cringe. I don't mind. But I don't use it. Is this Gucci? Is this good? Okay, we have 2 more. Maybe next could be like... meh. This could be like meh. Wait, maybe I should change this. I'm gonna change this one to catchy will proudly use it. Okay, what? Mid? Mid is like the Zoomer equivalent to meh. If you've been on the internet for so long, like the oldest variation of mid is meh. It's meh, meh, meh. But now they use mid, but it used to be meh. Says it ironically. Oh! Oh yeah, that's actually a good tier. Says it ironically. Oh yeah, that's actually a good tier. Meh was used so much. Yeah. It was meh. Like meh was like the so-so, just in the middle, just in between. But now it's mid. And fun fact, okay, this might be a spoiler for my answer on the slang mid, but I don't use mid. I always use meh, but probably because I've been on the internet for so long that I got accustomed to like using meh to describe like meh, you know. Glump worthy for SSS tier. Yeah, glump worthy. Boomer alert. I'm not a boomer. I'm a zoomer, but I've been exposed to early internet access. I'm a zoomer, but I have access to the internet at a very early age. Meh is just meh. It is. Like meh is just like the more modern way of saying meh. But during like 2010 and even earlier, they used meh. Like meh. Now it's mid, and I don't even use mid. I still use meh, and I think meh's not such a boomer face. You know, I think meh's still pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I like meh. I still like using meh, but mid is like, yeah, that's kind of mid, bro. Yeah. I'm a time-traveling zoomer. I'm not time-traveling. I just stopped aging when I got here on Earth. Okay. So, this is our classification. Favorite, use it a lot. Unironically. I should have pointed out that this is unironically. Unironically. Like, I love this word. I use it often. And then next is catchy. We'll probably use it. And then next is says it ironically. Next is meh. Then next is cringe. I don't mind, but I don't use it. And then trash. Never use it. Disgusting. No. And then the IDK or non-existent word in my vocabulary. Okay? Is that Gucci? Is that ikug? I'm a boomer and use meh. How does that make you feel? Yeah, I think meh is a boomer term because mid is the zoomer term of meh. But I still like using meh because, I don't know, mid is kind of like middle, but meh describes like an emotion. You know, it describes the feeling of meh. You know, meh in itself, it's an emotion, you know? It's a feeling. It's a feeling, right? Yes! Should we start? Should we start now? 始まりますか? 始めましょう. We should start now. So, one of the most common ones that I'd like to start with are chat terms. Terms that are usually used in like Twitch chats, YouTube chats. Because sometimes they get integrated into our daily lives. The most common one being... This is our first entry. This one. So that's the first one. Pog. What does this mean? History time. It means player of the game. Right? Right? Am I right? Am I correct? Play of the game. Not player of the game. Play of the game. Fuck. There's a lot of variations to Pog, such as Poggers, Poggy Woggy. And truth be told, I don't like using Pog as it is. I usually like add in a little, you know, variation to it, like yeah, that's pretty Poggers. Or sometimes PogChamp. I don't use PogChamp that often, but I think the most common use for me is Poggers. So in this entry, this will include all the variations like PogChamp, Poggers, everything. Poggos, Poggy Woggy, Poggerton. Boomers say Pog, Zoomers say Poggy. My favorite variation is just Poggers, and I don't think I use Pog outside anything else. Even in like other VTuber streams, I don't use Pog. And I guess in terms of like frequency, I would just use it to describe something cool, you know? Oh, that's pretty Poggers. Oh yeah, that's pretty Poggers. But it's not like my favorite. But I had to admit, okay, when I first started streaming, I loved this word. I was obsessed with it. I wouldn't shut up about it. I wouldn't shut my mouth about it. I'm like, oh, Pog! Oh, that's pretty Pog! Oh my god, I'm a VTuber, Pog! But we're talking about like now, a present time. The only variation of Pog that I ever use is just Poggers. And that's only to describe something cool, like, oh, that's pretty Poggers. Yeah. So, Pogla Pogman, Pogchama, Pognut, Pogdere. Pog is that word you say on the internet but feels weird saying in real life. I don't use Pog in real life. I don't go like, hey friends, I'm pogging so hard right now. No, I mean even in the internet, I don't use Pog in itself. I just use Poggers, but that's only to like describe something, you know? So I wouldn't say Pog is necessarily bad. I think it's now overused, but of course, you know, with all the VTuber culture and streaming culture, this term is still pretty iconic. Well, really used in a lot of chats and a lot of scenarios. It's a really modern word. So I'd say I don't use its term Poggers to describe everything. Like I don't go like, oh, this Minions movie, the new Minions movie is pretty Poggers. Sheesh. I don't go like that. I wouldn't say I use it a lot. So I'd probably put this in like meh category. Cause I don't use Pog. I don't use Pog, just Poggers, but at the same time, I don't use Poggers for everything. I would still say, hey, this is pretty cool. You know, oh, this is amazing. But I don't go like, hey, this is pretty Poggers. So casually, you know? So, it's meh. It's meh for me. This is my own rating as a Zoomer myself. And the only variation I pretty much like from Pog is just Poggers. I don't like PogChamp. I don't use Pog. Nothing. Just Poggers. So, it's just meh. It's just meh for me. That doesn't mean I'm a boomer though. It's just my personal, like, preference. Like, I do openly admit that I used to be so obsessed with this word. Like, before I got into, like, streaming, before I streamed myself, every time I like go into a VTuber's chat, I'm like, oh, this is pretty pog. Oh, your stream is pretty pog. I wouldn't shut up about it. But I guess it gets old for me. And the only variation on like is just poggers. And that's not even a word that I use very often to describe a lot of stuff. It's just like it's just casually me saying, oh, this is pretty cool. But it doesn't apply to a lot of scenarios or instances. So it's at meh tier. It's at meh tier. Okay. Next! We have another chat term. Not really necessarily a chat term, but there's lots of instances where this is used, and it's W. No, not the Japanese laughing sound, not the Japanese wada-oo, wada-oo, wada-oo. No, this is W for win. And truth be told, I only got to learn about this word pretty recent, actually. Just pretty recent. I knew about L. I knew about L plus ratio, but the W, I thought it was just like a Japanese laughing sound until I saw someone go like, oh, this is a big W. And I'm like, wait, big W as in something laughable? And they were like, no, this is like a win for you, a big win. And I actually liked it. Like, it's really easy to remember. You can use it for so many scenarios. You're gonna be like, oh, I passed my exams today. That's a big W right there, bro. Good job. Or, hey, I landed a job. Oh, that's a big W. Yeah, I wouldn't use this in real life, but I think it's like pretty catchy. And I don't know, there's something like encouraging about it. Like receiving the W, if you yourself receive the W, it feels great, you know? It's like, hey, good job, homie, you get a W. It feels like a good thing to like receive it, you know? So I'd say this is pretty much in the catchy and will probably use. But truth be told, I haven't like used it very often, but I like it. It's really catchy, and then and then you can use it for a lot of scenarios, and usually it's the more positive scenarios, like, hey, I got a date. Oh, that's a big W, man. Congratulations, you know? Something like that. It's something really positive, and I like it. I don't use it a lot, but again, it's catchy and we'll probably use it when I have the chance. So it's at catchy. Put it here. There. Big W. I honestly thought it was like the laughing sound. Because you know, Japanese, their LOL, their lol is usually the W spam. So when I first heard about it, like, hey, this is a big W. And I'm like, wait, you find this funny? Is this laughable? But then I realized, oh, a big win. My dog died! W! Big W! So yeah, W, catchy, will probably use it. Because it's really positive. It's really positive. And then of course, we will not forget its opposite. This comes with a set. So it's L plus ratio. This word, like Pog, has a lot of variations. L plus ratio plus your maiden list. L plus ratio plus your mom. So many fun and sometimes like really bad. But it depends on the context. It depends where it's used. But oftentimes when I see someone like needing an easy roast, they could just L plus ratio it, and it's still funny to me. I think for me, it depends on like its context or where it's used or who uses it. If it's like a really famous VTuber and then they get roasted or something and they can't think of a good comeback, they could just like make variations of the L plus ratio, and it's really funny for me. I don't know about you guys, but I like the variations in L plus ratio. L plus ratio in itself is pretty like bland. It's pretty mediocre. Like L plus ratio, okay, can't think of anything else, just L plus ratio. But if you put like more variation to it, like L plus ratio plus your maidenless plus your butt stinks, something like that. That butt stinks is probably like not strong enough, not funny enough, but something like that. I think it's really good if you use it in the right way. If you use it in the right way, it's good, it's funny. But if you use it as it is, if you just use it as L plus ratio and you have nothing else, then it's just meh. L plus ratio plus tsundere. L plus ratio plus no one asked plus didn't care plus you're stinky, something like that. Yeah, it's very hit or miss. It's nothing like W, because W is just W on its own, and I think it's like really positive. But L plus ratio, it really depends on the context, who uses it, for what, you know, it depends. And if the variation is cool or good, then it's funny. But if it's just L plus ratio on its own, it's pretty meh, you know. L plus ratio plus maidenless plus don't care plus didn't ask plus cry about it plus who asked plus stay mad plus get real plus mauled seethe cope harder plus dilate plus incorrect plus hose mad plus pound sand plus basic skill issue plus typo. Yeah, I like those variations. That's a lot. So I'd say in my rating, I haven't had the chance to like use this, to be honest. I haven't had the chance to like use it, but I guess if I had the chance, maybe I'll use it. And I say it ironically too, so maybe I'm not sure if it's like here or here. I say it ironically. I don't say it unironically. I don't be like, what the fuck did you say about me? I'm gonna L plus ratio you stinky punk. I don't use it unironically in that sense, so I would say it ironically. So it's here. It's catchy, but it depends. It depends on the variation and how it's used. It depends on context and everything. But if it's just L plus ratio on its own, it's pretty meh. But considering it has a lot of variations, I would say it ironically, but it's not catchy. L plus ratio isn't catchy on itself, and there's like no standard way of saying it. There's like no single way of saying it. There's so many variations, so it stays right there. W plus I asked plus I cared plus non-maidenless plus stay happy plus GG plus your mom is nice plus you watch anime. I like that. I like that variation too. Yes. Wait. Water break. Mizu no mimasu. Water break. Water break. Okay. Next, we have this is very common. This is very common. We have sheesh. My opinion on this, I don't like it. I don't like it personally, especially if it's used as that, you know, that sound clip where it goes sheesh. I don't like that sound actually. The original. I don't know if it's like the original, but I don't like the sound clip that goes sheesh, because I agree it's annoying. I mean, I do say it like when for example, when I do have a good play on like a game, for example, Apex. If I get like a squad vibe, I would go like, oh shit, sheesh. I would go something like that, but it's not the annoying type of like, sheesh. I did a squad vibe. I'm not like that. It's probably just a short, sheesh, man, sheesh. That's how I use it, but I don't go like the, you know that sheesh pose. Wait, I don't go like this. I don't. Wait, where is it? Wait. I gotta show you guys. I think even the sheesh pose in itself is like pretty cringe. I don't like it. It looks ugly. The emoji looks ugly. Okay, let me show you. This one. I don't. Whenever I say sheesh for myself, I don't go like this. I don't do the freaking sheesh pose, and I don't say it as sheesh. I don't say that. It's annoying. I just say sheesh, something like that. You know, sheesh. Okay, something like that. But I don't go like sheesh because that thing's awful. It's annoying. I wouldn't use it in that sense. I would say it as just sheesh. Oh my god, that's amazing. Something like that. And I don't even use sheesh a lot. Just when I have like cracked moments in game. But it's not the intended use of like sheesh, which is sheesh, and then the lip bite. I don't do that. I don't mind it. It's probably like cringe in my book, but I don't mind it. But I wouldn't use it in its intended use, which is the sheesh. I would just use sheesh, like sheesh. Man, shut the fuck up, sheesh, something like that. But I wouldn't use it in its intended form, which is sheesh, and then lip bite, like homie, something like that. So probably somewhere between meh and cringe. But if we're talking about its intended use, which is the long sheesh with a sheesh pose, then it's cringe. I don't like it. I would say sheesh, but like sheesh, okay, something like that. But again, the intended sheesh, the long sheesh, it's not cringe. But I don't mind it. If people like it, if people like to use it, I don't mind it. Go ahead. Sure, I think it's pretty nice. I think it's okay. But don't do it to me in real life. I don't think people would like also do this in real life. I don't know. Maybe kids will do it. Maybe children will do it. But I don't see anyone coming up to me and be like, sheesh, Isla-sama, sheesh, and doing the sheesh pose and be like, oh, that shit's wasn't real. I wouldn't want to see it in real life. I wouldn't want to see this used in real life. So it's that I don't mind. It's pretty cringe. If you unironically do this, it's cringe. Okay, if you unironically do this, we're talking about unironic use of this word. It's intended unironic use of this word. So it's at cringe for me. It's gonna be a cringe for me. Okay. Well, what do we have next? We have... This is from the internet. No cap. We have no cap. No cap means, oh, I'm not lying, no shit. I would still use no shit though. Rather than no cap, I use no shit. And no, I don't use no cap, I use no shit. Kinda old. I thought this was pretty new though. I don't use no cap that often. I use no shit. I think there's like better words to describe no cap. I use deadass. I think deadass is still like better than no cap. I don't use no cap. I wouldn't say it ironically too. I don't have the opportunity to use no cap. I have like no opportunity to use this. This is pretty meh in my books because I use no shit. I use a more vulgar term. I use a more vulgar term, but it's just my preferences. It has more expression. No cap is just like, what cap? Cap is kind of cringe. I don't use it. I don't use cap. I don't use no cap. Any cap? No, nothing. And whenever I see it, it's pretty much just meh. It's not cringe. It's not cringe, but like it's like a more yeah, that's true. It's like a more gentle version of like no shit. But I feel like there's like more better terms for describing something that's quote unquote no cap. And this ain't for me. This ain't for me. No cap isn't for me. No cap. On God? Yeah, so no cap a little lower than Pog. It's lower than Pog. It's lower than Pog for me. Yeah, so that's me. I just use no shit more, and I feel like it's more. It has more. Nanda. How do I describe it? It has more emotions to it. Like, no shit. It's just my preference, I guess. But no cap, there's like no opportunity for me to like bring up the word cap because I use other words or. This ain't catchy. This isn't catchy too for me. This isn't catchy. I don't find cap. I don't find the word cap catchy at all. So like, it's there. It's just there. Okay, so next we have. This is from the internet again. I'm now using internet as the reference for the next words that I'm gonna be writing about. Next is, I have never heard of this word before. What the fuck is this? This is Chugi. I have never heard of this word before. It says here, are you cool or are you chuggy? This word used to describe uncool things that are either out of style or trying too hard to be in style. It's believed to have been coined in 2013. What is... Has anybody heard about this? It's from a website. It's from a website. Like a dictionary.com. It's from dictionary.com. No one has ever heard of it? I haven't. And it doesn't even sound catchy. Is it in Japan? No, it's like from like dictionary.com. No, not Urban Dictionary, like an actual like official dictionary.com. This seems very niche. I've never heard of it. I refuse to believe this is a real word. It's not even catchy. I don't know. No one in the chat knows this. I don't either. I have no idea either. Chugi. Wait, let me search the other. It's in Wikipedia too. Chugi is an American neologism coined in 2013 as a pejorative description of lifestyle trends associated with the early 2010s and millennials. It's a real word, according to the internet. But it's just non-existent to me and I've never seen anyone use this or I've never heard of it. They be capping! They be capping! We have our first word in the IDK non-existent tier. Okay. Chuggy, it's not even catchy. If it sounded a little bit more catchy, I would start a trend using the word chuggy, but it's not even catchy. It sounds like dog treat or something. Like, look at this chewy dog treat called chuggy or something like that. Super chat, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you, Super Iron Bob. Arigatou. Dictionaries will include fake words to catch copying. I'm insisting. This is one of them. Oh, really? Okay, then. They capping. Chugi. IDK. Non-existent to me. Okay. Next we have... drip. We have drip, which refers to pretty trendy clothes, like really fashionable, like, oh, that's the drip, you know. The drip refers to like really good clothing sense or fashion, like you're wearing something really cool and people are gonna be like, oh shoot, that's the drip. It's like swag, but for clothes. Like, referring to clothes. It's like swag fashion, you know? It's like swag fashion, I guess. Drippy drip drip. Have I ever used this? Not that much. Not that much. Not that much. It's a pretty... meh for me. Or I can also see myself using this ironically too. I can see myself using this ironically, but my personal feeling on this word, it's pretty meh. It's like pretty meh. Drip is Zoomer for swag. Yeah. Yeah, that's like Zoomer version of swag. Like swag clothing. Swag fashion. Why did they call it drip? I have no idea. Drip. Let me see the backstory of this word. Oh, it's like... it refers to like eyes. You know, like eyes, which is expensive jewelry with diamonds, so it's like dripping, like eyes. I don't know, it says here. Yeah. So, drip? Maybe meh. I mean, I can definitely see myself like using this ironically, but I wouldn't go like, oh, Nene has a new outfit. Wow, what a drip, what a good drip. I wouldn't use it. I don't know. I feel pretty meh about this word. Like, I prefer using different words for this one. Although, it can be used for a lot of good instances. Like, oh, that's a cool outfit. You got the drip. But I'd still say you got a new outfit instead of like, you got the drip. So, it's pretty meh. It's pretty meh for me. It's pretty meh. Like, if I had the choice to use drip or you have a good outfit, I would pick the latter. I would pick you have a good outfit. So, probably... Maybe no cap is a little bit lower than drip. For me, yeah. Okay, that's my verdict for the word drip. It's not it. I mean, okay, it's a bit catchy though. Okay, let me give them that. It's a bit catchy, like, oh, you got the drip, you know? But I would still much prefer saying something like, oh, you got a nice outfit, oh, you look clean today. Something like that. Fit over drip. I agree. Yeah. I'm the type of person who would choose fit over drip. Yeah. So it's pretty much meh in my book. Okay. Next we have oh, let's start with this. Boston. We are bussin'. And oh shit, can you guys hear that? Man, the construction sounds are so noisy. Oh my god. I'm sorry, it's so noisy outside. Well, okay, bussin'. I like using bussin' unironically sometimes, but most of the time it's ironic. But it's pretty catchy, actually. I would use it for a lot of scenarios, for a lot of instances. Oh my god, this shit's bussin'. And it's catchy. It's pretty catchy, you know? I can use it unironically and ironically. Like both ways. I like it. So it's here in the catchy and we'll probably use it. I think W is a bit higher still, because I just like the positivity that one person can receive from just receiving a W. I think it's still a pretty good word for me. Like, oh, it's really positive. But bussin' is pretty close. It's catchy and I will probably use it unironically and ironically. It's a pretty fun word. You can like say it for any scenarios, and if you don't want to be called cringe, you can just say, oh, I'm just using this word ironically, you know, and it sounds like an acceptable excuse, you know. So I like bussin'. It's a really fun word, so I put it in catchy and we'll probably use it here. Next we have, there are so many words. I have like 3 websites open right now. I have like 3 websites open right now. And I'm just scrolling for like the most like interesting words that I find. And also the most common ones I find. So next is another word that starts with B. Bet. And this word has to be my first favorite word. Bet. I like bet. Like bet? I like bet. So it's just as simple as that. I like bet. Like bet? Bet? I like it. I don't know how to describe it, but it's catchy. You can use it for so many instances and scenarios. I like it. You can intimidate people with it. Like, huh, bet? I like it. And I use it unironically, which is why I use it a lot. It's my favorite. It's very high up on the list. It's gonna be my first favorite word here. So it's gonna be bet. I just like bet. It's fun. And it sounds intimidating and really... I don't know, it's just a really fun word. You're gonna be like, haha, but you aren't gonna speedrun this game. Haha, bet? Oh yeah, my favorite combination of bet is haha plus bet. Haha, bet? Haha, bet? I just like bet. So it's something I use a lot, so it goes in the higher up on the list. And then we have there's a lot of words. Oh wait. This one. We have finna, which means going to. I'm going to. We have finna. It means I'm going to. I don't use finna. I don't use finna. And I use gonna or ama more. I use this more. Or gonna. I use ama more. Ama more. Ama. I prefer ama or gonna, but the most that I use here is ama. I'ma beat you up. So finna, yeah, Zoomers rarely use this word, but it's like in the website too. And I still see people using this along with other Zoomer words like finna drop this drip or something like that. Oh shit, I don't know how to talk like a Zoomer. Sometimes I still see this used unironically. I mean, ironically. I see this used ironically nowadays. But this is pretty. It's not cringe. Pretty meh. Pretty low. It's not trash. I don't use it, but it's pretty meh. So, and it's just there. Plus, I prefer ama. Ama. The most that I use is ama, not finna. I've never used finna before. But I see this being used a lot ironically nowadays. It has existed, this word has existed for quite a long time, but I don't know. I still see it, but it's only used ironically together with the other combinations of like Zoomer slang. So yeah. So fixing to finna wa going to. Finna wa going to. Finna no imi wa going to. 英語で。英語の I'm going to. Okay. We have that. And then next, oops. Next is, well, let me just move this. We have drip already. Oh, we have this. We have this. We have goat. And this has other variations such as goated. Goated, the goat. So goat means greatest of all time, according to the internet. You could say someone's great, like, oh man, this game's this character's goated. The goat. I don't use goat. It's kind of like, it's almost similar to like Pog. It's almost similar to like Pog too, to be honest. I'd say this is pretty in line, pretty similar to Pog. It's used as the same. It's used as like in the same context as like Pog. Oh, this is pretty Pog. Oh, this is pretty goat. This is pretty goat. So I don't know. I don't use goat. I'd say I use Pog more, but not Pog. More like Poggers. Just I use Poggers more. So this is yeah, I wouldn't use it in real life, no. Oh yeah, goat is like MVP, but that's also like Pog too, because Pog is like play of the game. Goat is in Zoomer. I have seen actually boomers use it when talking about sports. Oh, really? I'm just referring to like a website, and it says that goat is Zoomer, and I haven't seen goat, or not goat exactly, but I've seen like goated. Oh, the streamer's goated or something like that. I've seen goated though. So pretty meh. Still pretty meh. I would use Poggers more, but scope will probably be somewhere here. Somewhere here. Yep, somewhere there. I'm actually surprised that I haven't seen any trash slangs yet. Sheesh is almost trash tier. But I do use sheesh, but not in its like intended form. not in its intended use. And then we have, this is pretty old though. What the heck? This is pretty old though. Maybe I shouldn't count it. No one uses this anymore. This is pretty old. No one uses this. I haven't seen like Zoomers use this. Well, we have fam? But like fam is like super old. So I'm not sure if this is like counted. This is like pretty old. I don't see anybody use this. This website, this article was like made in 2021, but like fam is like so old. Got you, fam. I still use fam. I don't use fam. I would rather use like, oh, homie or bro or something like that. But like fam, I don't know. But during its like peak, or at least I thought it was its peak year, but when it was like really relevant and around like 2014, 15, 16, around those times, I would use like fam. I would see fam very often everywhere, almost everywhere. But like I don't use it anymore. It feels old already. It feels so old, like using fam. Like if someone were to come up to me and like, hey fam, like, ew. Ew. Don't call me fam. Don't call me fam, idiot. So, I don't know. It's so old. It's not even Zoomer. Like I've seen this and I don't know. Fam is probably meh, or even cringe. Even cringe for me. Like, what's up, fam? Oh fuck! Don't start with a fam. I think sheesh is like lower than fam. I think sheesh is lower than fam, but fam is a bit cringe if still used unironically in 2022. If you come up to me and be like, hey, what's up, fam? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Fuck no, it's giving me goosebumps. I would rather use homie or bro, anything. Not fam. Snee! Hi, Snee! Hello, thank you for dropping by. What do you mean? I use sheesh. I don't use sheesh in its intended form, which is sheesh with a sheesh pose, with a sheesh pose. I don't do that. But I use it like as a sheesh. Okay, sheesh. Wow, something like that. But I wouldn't like its intended original use or form. I wouldn't use it, and I think it's pretty cringe. You trippin', fam? No, I don't want anybody to like call me fam unironically, please. Like at this age, at this period, you still call me fam? You still use fam? That's pretty cringe. So yeah, it's pretty cringe if used in an unironic sense. I mean, I guess I wouldn't mind people calling me fam ironically. Like, hey fam, pass me that cup ramen or something. But like, if you're gonna be like, hey fam, hey Isla-sama fam, oh man, don't. Yeah. Anyway. That's just my take on fam. I used to see fam everywhere before though. It's like really old. It's like really old. Not super old, but like I've seen its peak at around like 2014, 15, 16, especially on like Tumblr. Especially on like Tumblr. I lurk on Tumblr and they use fam a lot, so yeah. I guess for me it just like grew old or something for me, so it's pretty meh. Cringe even if used unironically. I wouldn't want someone to call me fam unironically. Yeah. Okay. Next we have, where is my now I'm seeing like TikTok terms now. Now I'm seeing like TikTok terms now. There's a lot. Okay. So the next one is I'd say girls use this more. Yeah. Main character. Maybe people don't get this, but I've seen girls use it more. Females on the internet use it more. Also, you want to be a main character? Oh, are you feeling like a main character today? Something like that. It's used more as an insult. It might look non-existent to a lot of other people, but I can testify to the use of main character. It's mostly used by females. Like, if there's this one girl who's like a pick-me girl, someone's gonna be like, oh, so you're acting like a main character now. Oh, this is a main character moment. This is an MC moment. Something like that. Yeah, like main character syndrome. Something like that. They would use it ironically and unironically. Some use it as like an insult. Some would use it as like a joke, like, yeah, I'm the main character of this show, so what? Kinda like that. Never heard of it in real life. Funny enough, I've heard about this in real life. Cause it's used mostly by girls. So I would see. I don't see an instance or scenarios that this would be used by guys, but I can testify that a lot of girls use this. This is like Twitter/TikTok lingo. Like language, main character. It's like main character syndrome, you know? I still call it Mary Sue. Yeah, it's like Mary Sue, but like Zoomer. Yeah. It's like the complete opposite of NPC energy. So there's NPC energy, there's main character syndrome. So someone would call themselves like a main character, some would like use it as an insult. So main character, it is indeed a Zoomer term, but this one's probably non-existent to chat because it's more of a girl's term. It's more of a girl's term. But I can testify, yes, this is a Zoomer term. This is like the complete opposite, again, of NPC character. And I'd say this one's pretty meh. I don't use it. I wouldn't say it ironically. I don't see myself using this. I wouldn't use it as an insult. I wouldn't use it on myself because number one, I am more of an NPC character myself than a main character, so I don't see myself using this. And I wouldn't use it as an insult. Like if someone's like confident with their looks or with their achievements, like let them have their proud moment. Don't call them a main character. You know? Something like that. Main character to me is like getting attention. Like you're a main character if you like getting attention, if you get the attention that you like crave or something like that, then people would call you like a main character or something. Sometimes it's like used as an insult, and some girls would like bring down other girls and be like, huh, you're feeling like a main character today? Man, you're pathetic or something like that. So I wouldn't use this because number one, I'm not a main character type of person. I'm an introvert. I don't show off a lot on the internet, and I'm more of an NPC. So it's pretty meh. I would like put it in the trash as well because I don't like how it's used offensively sometimes. Like just to drag down other girls. Like, oh, stop feeling like a main character in this picture. Maybe trash. Maybe trash actually. I will never use it. I will never use it actually. And I don't like it being used in the bad way, in a bad sense. So it's probably trash for me. Yeah. Yeah, cause you know, they call it as like main character moment. Oh, you're having your main character moment. Ew, stop flexing. So yeah. As a slang, meh. Or even trash, you know? Because it's used negatively most of the time. Or like it's self-deprecatory, like, oh, yeah, I'm the main character, so what? Something like that. Yeah. Okay. Next word. There's... Man. Okay. This isn't even a word. This is like... a phrase. This is a phrase. Understood the assignment. I don't really get how it's a bad thing. Imagine, okay, imagine Isla Coleman won an award for like best model, and I'm gonna post a lot of pictures on Instagram, my award for best model, my pictures and everything. And then someone comes up to me and be like, you're flexing too much, stop being a main character, something like that. Understood the assignment. That's a phrase right there. What is this phrase? Really? You guys haven't heard of it? I think this one's pretty old too. This one's pretty old too. Understood the assignment is pretty old too. It's not something new. But understood the assignment is like... Yeah, that's slang! That's slang! Yeah, it is. Understood the assignment is... I don't know how to describe it. Shit. Nobody uses that? No way! They still use it. You know me, I'm a regular viewer of TikTok. But trust me, I'm not in the cringe side of TikTok. I just watch cooking videos there. But whenever I like encounter random videos, I still see people use understood the assignment. It's either too old or like boomers just don't get it. Maybe you're boomer enough not to understand the assignment. Okay, boomers did not understand the assignment. Understood the assignment is like, oh yeah, they got the mission. Oh yeah, they get my point. Yeah, something like that. Understood the assignment is like another word for like, they got my point or something. Yeah. Yeah, it's really still pretty much used by Zoomers. Again, we're talking about Zoomer slangs and how Zoomers use it. And as a Zoomer who uses TikTok and a 16-year-old, I can say that understood the assignment is being widely used by Zoomers. So this understood the assignment, it just means like, oh, they got my point. They understood the assignment, you know? I wouldn't use it. I don't think there's like other instances of me using understood the assignment. It's a bit catchy though. But I don't see myself using this ironically and unironically. It's not necessarily trash. So it's pretty meh. It's pretty meh. I mean, I'm a Zoomer myself, but I guess Zoomer slang or phrases just don't appeal to me as someone who like types proper stuff and not really uses a lot of Zoomer stuff. Like they know what you're talking about? Yeah. Exactly. That's how you use understood the assignment. I wonder if there's like a sentence example. Understood the assignment and a sentence. Okay, wait. Well, let me see if there's like an example on the internet. Understood the assignment. Understood the assignment is a slang term used to praise someone who goes above and beyond to doing a good job. I guess. You know? Yeah, anyway. They went with the flow. Yeah, they went with the flow. Yeah. You went with the flow. You understood the assignment. Something like that. You were thinking right. Something like that. But I don't use it. I don't see myself using it. It's pretty... It's almost catchy. It's almost catchy. But it's too long enough to be, like, as catchy as, like, say, bussin', you know? So, maybe I did not understand the assignment. So, it's in meh tier. It's in meh tier. Meh. Meh. And then... What else are the... Like, the other words here are, like, not that... Like, not that zoomer. Like, not that recent. But, okay, we can talk about it. I especially still see kids using this one. Okay. Next is... Yeet. Yeet. Which means to throw. A powerful throw, or essentially an exclamation of approval or excitement. This is like sheesh. This is like sheesh. But I don't like yeet. Especially the original sound clip that goes yeet. I don't like it. It's cringe. It's cringe. I don't mind it. I wouldn't use it though. I don't like the original sound clip that with the man that goes. There's like the original sound clip of it. Wait. Let me search on YouTube so you guys can take a listen on it. Yeet sound. This one. Okay. Okay. Listen to it. Yeah, that sound clip. I don't like it. It's pretty cringe. Like, especially in like those quote-unquote dank memes. And then they use this sound effect like that in like dank memes. God. Cringe. Probably almost trash. I don't like it. It's like... I guess it's just my type of humor, but I don't like those quote-unquote dank memes, you know? Dank memes. When people like claim it as, oh, my meme is super dank, this is dank memes. Like, Jesus, do they still use the term dank memes or memes in 2022? Yeah, so I'd say like... From a Zoomer perspective, I still see kids using this. Especially in Roblox, like Roblox. I don't know, it's probably like... It's annoying, even. So I'd say yeet is like... down here. Whoops. Yeet is trash. I don't like it. I don't like the original sound clip. I'll confirm not dank. I don't like the use of the word dank. Like, oh man, have you seen this dank meme? Like, what are you? Are you in 2015? Are you in 2014 and still using the term dank? Memes? God. I don't think I have seen anybody still use the word dank memes unless you're in Reddit, which is like cringe. Unless you're from Reddit, but like I haven't seen dank someone refer to memes as like dank memes. We use dank ironically. Yeah, but like unironically. And like talking in an unironically used dank word. The word dank used unironically and like talking about it. I don't think no one uses it like unironically. Yeah. So the yeet sound clip is trash. I would only like see it used. I'll only like see it used in like, I don't know, like jank memes where you can find them on Reddit or something. What's the other word for jank memes now? Truth be told, I don't know. I don't know how people label memes now. Cause our humor, our definition of memes, at least from, okay, like 2022 standpoint, perspective, it's not dank anymore. We don't call our memes dank memes anymore. I think we just simply like refer to them as memes. But they're not like the old, like, troll face memes. They're not like the dank memes with like the Yeet or like the Pepe, the frog meme or something like that. Yeah, something like that. I don't know how to like describe the type of memes that we have now. But yeah, it's not the dank memes anymore. The ones from like Vine or usually from Vines. Yeah. We just call it based memes. Oh yeah! Oh shit! That's another slang here. Based. I think sometimes we call some of the memes based now. So yeah, the big funny? The big funny? So we have based now. We do have based. And it's something that I use a lot too. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I wouldn't use it super often and be like based. This is based. This is dangerously based. This is absolutely based. Based on what? I would say this is catchy and this is on top. This is probably on top. Whoops. This is on top. And W. And then Boston here. Based is like catchy, but I wouldn't like overly abuse the word. I wouldn't be like, I wouldn't shut up about it. I wouldn't not shut up about it. I wouldn't be like, oh, this is dangerously based. Oh, this is based. This is dangerously based, you know. Bases and Zoomer speak, it's rapper culture adopted by the public. Yeah, but like, from a Zoomer perspective, as someone who has regularly visited Zoomer sites like TikTok, I still see this used very often. I see it being used very often. But yeah, I wouldn't count it as like Zoomer slang, like a slang originated from like Zoomers. But in terms of like frequency, I visit the most Zoomer abundant site, which is TikTok, and I see it still used. So yeah, I'd say it's pretty up high here. It's pretty catchy. I use it. I think people still see me use it. I use it more than Pog or Poggers though, so it's there. Red pilled. W plus red pilled. Based on what? Based on what? Based on Isla Coleman. Based on Isla Coleman. Based on Isla Coleman. Based on Isla Coleman. And then we have this is Zoomer, but I see K-pop people use it more. K-pop people use it more. This is like the equivalent to like Oshi, which is Stan. Stan! Stan! You wouldn't wanna use this on VTubers. You're not gonna be like, oh, I stan Isla Coleman. Shut the fuck up. You're gonna be it should be Oshi. We use Oshi. We use Oshi. Okay, we use Oshi. Here. But stan? Imagine being an Isla Coleman stan. Cringe. Oh man, I'm an Isla Coleman stan. I'm an Isla Coleman stan. Oh. You stand Isla Coleman, you're cringe. Please use a better term like Oshi. But anyway, I think it's just me based on like my personal experience. But like seeing Zoomers not shut up about their stands is like making me sick of the word stan. Like I don't want to see it anymore. It's pronounced Isla. Yes, it's not Isla. It's not Isla. It's Isla. Yeah, I don't know. Stan is also a rapper thing. Man, hip-hop is really poisoning the youth. I blame K-pop stans. I blame K-pop stans. But I think it's like really weird to like use it outside K-pop, to be honest. Might be just me, but I think it's pretty weird to like use it outside K-pop and be like, yeah, Justin Bieber is my stan. Or like, yes, Jimmy Neutron is my stan. Also the term bias. Bias is like a K-pop term too. Before I went to your streams, I also said Isla. It's not Isla, it's Isla. Stan, it wasn't a JoJo thing. I always thought that it originated from the K-pop community. You know me, I'm a weeaboo on the internet. I don't know much about all of these Zoomer slangs. You know? I think the most familiar Zoomer slang that I know is like just the typical chat slangs like POG and W and stuff. Only that, but to be honest, majority of the words here, I don't know where it originated, or like I don't know anything, or like I just see it and like understand what the word means from like context clues. But yeah, I always thought that stan was like rooted from the K-pop community, because it's, you know, yeah, it's like stalker fan, right? Stan is stalker fan. But I guess it's more widely used and adopted in K-pop because you know, look at my hot K-pop bias idol starts with letter J. Jimin. I'm a stan. I'm a stalker fan, and it's weird thinking about the origin of like this word, which means stalker fan. Like you wouldn't. If you were the K-pop idol, you wouldn't wanna hear someone who is a stalker and a fan. Like just be a normal fan, don't be a stalker, don't be a stan. I think stan is actually a really like negative word. It's actually a really scary word. I wouldn't like wanna hear someone be like, "Oh, Isla, you're my stan. I'm a stan. I'm a soccer fan." I'm gonna be like, "Oh, what the fuck?" It's like gachikoi. Yeah, it's like gachikoi. It's like having an Oshi. If you say I'm a Jimin stan, it means Jimin is my Oshi. Something like that. So stan cringe. It's not trash though. I mean, it's kind of creepy though. Like, imagine yourself in the shoes of the K-pop idol and knowing you have stans, aka stalker fans. That would be... yeah, in the middle. The middle. I mean, I do respect people who use the term stand. Sure, go ahead. But I guess it's not for me. Maybe because I never like grew up in a culture or community where, you know, I'm with K-pop fans. I've never really been into K-pop, so I never like called myself a stan or anything. And even as a VTuber fan, I just call myself a fan or just say someone is my Oshi, but I feel like the general term stan, stalker fan, is like weird. Like, just imagine putting yourself in the shoes of the idol, right? I'd say it's like cringe. I would probably like, it would be questionable hearing someone like use stan. I'd probably be like, okay, sure. But it's not trash though. I wouldn't say it's trash because we all have like English equivalents to stan, which is like Oshi or Gachikoi. Wait, Gachikoi isn't English, it's Japanese. It's Japanese. It's Japanese. Well, yeah. I guess it's with the fan base, you know. I guess the stigma. Yeah, I think the stigma is like from the fan base, from the bad fan base itself. Oh, she is isn't English. Oh shit. Oh, she isn't English, but okay. Oh yeah, but yeah, Stan, Oshi and Gachiko is better than Stan. Wait, Gachiko is like as bad as Stan, so just use Oshi. So Stan is cringe. I don't mind, I guess, to each their own, I guess. But I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't call myself a Stan. Cause Stan means stalker fan. Stan means stalker fan, and I don't want to be a creep. I just want to like support that idol. If I were to be a K-pop fan, I would be respectful. I would respectfully support them. I would be stalker fan. I wouldn't. Oh, come on. Would you call yourself a stan, a stalker fan? Come on. Would you call yourself a stalker fan? Come on. Would you really call yourself a stan? Are you not a degen? Me? I'm not. I'm like pure as heck. I'm like so pure. Like, I'm so pure that, I'm so pure that, wait, I'm thinking of something. I am so pure that, yes, Snee. I'm so pure that I drink soap. I say so for real, no cap. Which we should bring out the next one, which is oh shit. Oh, there we go. For real, or for real. And I've tweeted about this. I've made a tweet about it. For real or for real. I made a tweet about it. And I've been using it unironically. I have enjoyed it. I like it. Even it's like, if something's like completely unrelated, I would still use FR, for real. FR. I think for real, FR has been around on the internet for so long, but FR, for real, has been more used recently, or at least by like Zoomers. So like, for real, no cap, on God. I'd say I unironically use it. And it's easy to type. It's just 2 letters. It's just FR. For real. It's just like me. For real. You can use it for a lot of scenarios. You can end your sentences with that. If it's, you know, if a sentence or if a message is like too bland and boring, you can just end it with FR and everything will be good. Everything will be Gucci. And then, of course, other than FR, we have another pairing of FR, which is on God. It's not meh, but I think it's like pretty funny when used ironically. On God? I don't use it though. But I think it's pretty funny. I like it, but I don't like use it. I don't see myself using it that often. I use for real more than on God. But I'd say it's lower than L plus ratio, but higher than Pog. Like, if it's used ironically, it's like super funny. Like, on God? No shit. No kizzy? What's a no kizzy? I have never heard of kizzy before. It's funny but not really usable. It's not really usable because you can just say no shit or no cap rather than on God. But I still prefer on God more than no cap. But I don't see myself using on God. But it's funny seeing it used on ironically. Yeah, on God. On God, for real. Free. And then we have I hate this word. I hate this next one. I hate it. We have sauce. I don't like it. I don't like it. But you can use it for so many things. For so many scenarios. If you're too lazy to type the whole suspicious, the whole word suspicious, sus, you can use sus. But I don't like its other variation like sussy. This is pretty sussy, like fuck you! Amogos? Probably it came, I guess my bad impression of sus came with like the cringe Amogos memes. It's probably on trash. But I don't like it when it's like overused. It's annoying. Sussy vodka? I hate it. It's ugly. I don't like it. I hate sus ironically and unironically. If it's used ironically, then it's not even funny. It's not funny when used ironically, and it's cringe if used unironically. So either way, it's like pretty bad. So probably like the lowest so far. Only the lowest so far. I think I'd switch up Yeet and main character too. Wait a minute, I have so many layers. Probably like switch Yeet and main character. Where's the main character? Oh no, I'm lost. Where's the main character? Hello, main character? Oh man, can't find main character anymore. Main character. Oh no, I can't find it. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there we go. I think main character's a little bit higher than Yeet. I just don't like the voice clip of Yeet. And I don't like sus used ironically and unironically. Either way, the two sides of the coin, it's really bad. That's a sus statement. Shut up. I don't like it. Sussy Baka, I don't like it. It's cringe. There's even like a voice clip for it too. There's also a voice clip for like Sussy Baka too, and I hate it. Wait. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, listen to this. Listen to this and tell me you didn't cringe. Listen.
You sussy baka.
I hate it. There is also a female version which is like more cringier. There's also like a female version too. Wait. There's also a female version too. Wait. Where is it? Where is that? It was a female that goes, yeah, Sassy Bug or something like that. I hate it. I can't find it, but it's like a female. Like a girl said it. Oh wait, I can't find it anymore. I think I saw it on TikTok or somewhere. But it was a female. It was a girl that says, "You're a sassy baka," or something like that. I hate it. Now people use sussy to be lewd or something. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I guess during its like Among Us peak, I didn't mind it. Like, hey, you're sus. But like seeing it used everywhere for anything. Oh, that's sus. Oh, you're sus. Oh, you're sus. Oh, that's sus. Oh, that trash can sus. Oh, that ketchup sus. Or that ball pen sus. Or that flower sus. It's just annoying. So yeah, sus trash tier, absolute trash tier. Now, what else do we have? Low key. There's also low key and high key. But is it really a Zoomer slang? Do Zoomers still use that? I don't see Zoomers using low key or high key. But that, like, during the peak of like Tumblr around like 2012, 2013, people used low key a lot. But I don't think Zoomers use low key or high key. Based on my experience of like watching TikTok, and as a Zoomer myself, I don't think people use low key or, I mean Zoomers use low key or high key. I don't know. What else do we have? Oh wait, this one's a Zoomer. This is a Zoomer one. I'm confident this next one's a Zoomer one. Okay. And I think girls use this more too. Period. It's a more intense version of period, meant to add emphasis to the point being made. Period. Yeah. I am confident Zoomers use this. And that's on you, period. Yeah, there's a T there. Yeah, this is a girl one. Yeah, free male friends. See? Girls use this. I don't use it though. I don't use it because I'm not a super... Like, I'd say sassier girls use period T, you know? What's this slang? Maybe you're a boomer enough, but... Or maybe you're a male, but female Zoomers use this more. And that's on you, period T. It's like a slang for like sassy female Zoomers. Yeah. this girl at work uses this with me. Yeah, it's like like more females, like sassy females use this. If you're gonna like argue with a female on the internet, they're gonna be like, and that's on you, period. T. Yeah. Can you even properly say this out loud? I guess if someone's gonna like say it in real life, it's just probably just period. But like sassy TikTok Zoomer girls, they would add a T on the end. I wouldn't use it, but I've seen it. I can testify that this is indeed a Zoomer slang, mostly used by females. This is just the same as understood the assignment and main character. So it's pretty cringe for me. It's actually pretty cringe for me, because imagine arguing on the internet and they're not good at debates, they're not good at arguing with you, that they just end their argument with a period T. Man, it's lame. I think it's pretty lame. Because it's usually used by sassy girls who like fight people on the internet. Something like that. And if you're gonna pick a fight on someone on the internet, you're either really gullible and stupid, or both. I see this, then follow up with, yeah, the nail emoji and the sparkle emoji. Just really sassy girls picking a fight on the internet, and then when they don't have any other rebuttals, or if they don't know how to like argue properly, or if they're like super salty already, they're gonna be like, and that's on period, and then nail emoji and sparkle emoji. Yeah, so pretty cringe. Like, if you're gonna unironically use this, but you yourself initiated an argument over the internet. Like, if you're gonna pick a fight on the internet, then at least back up your shit and fight people on the internet properly, and don't be like, yeah, so if you're not gonna listen to my opinion, everybody's entitled to their opinion, period. And then nail emoji and sparkles? Man. I think it's stupid. I think it's stupid enough that you're engaging in like internet arguments, and then you end your argument with a period so that people cannot fight back with you. You think a period can stop people from fighting you? And that's on period. Yeah, I wouldn't use this. I don't see myself using it. I wouldn't engage myself in an argument over the internet, and if ever I will, I wouldn't be so stupid enough to use period, because it would make me look very weak. Like, oh shit, I have nothing else to say. Period. That's my opinion. L plus ratio. So unironically, using this unironically bad. Ironically, I think it's still bad. You can do better. You can say something funnier. So it's maybe even trash. Maybe even trash, actually. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably trash. Because in the cringe category, it says cringe, I don't mind. But when I see period being used, I think I do mind. So it's gonna be somewhere here. It's gonna be somewhere here. There we go. There we go. What demon created Chugi? I have no idea what Chugi is. I have never heard of it. It was just on the internet. I'm using like internet references right now for the words, because I don't know a lot. I don't know every Zoomer slang out there. So I'm like using the internet articles as reference. So whether they're like Zoomer or not, I don't know. But definitely I'm adding the things here that I have maybe once or twice seen in my life used by Zoomers. So yeah. What else? There's also There's also this wood. Wait. I think I have to use a quotation mark for this. I think I have to use a quotation mark for this. I'm dead. It refers to someone laughing. Like, ha 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 ha, this is so funny, I'm dead. The skull emoji. It could be just the I'm dead, it could be just the skull emoji. Wait, maybe we could like add the entire skull emoji here too. Skull emoji. Oops. I'm dead or skull emoji. I'm dying. I'm dead. There's so many there's so many variations to this. I'm dead, I'm dying, skull emoji spam. It's like Nyam, bro, you got the homies laughing or something like that. Like, ah, this is so funny, I'm dead. I would use it ironically though. I would use the skull emoji ironically, but I wouldn't use I'm dead. Probably I use the skull emoji ironically. That's something. But maybe it's a little bit lower. Maybe like in the meh? Maybe in the meh? Yeah. A lot of people use this, like the skull emoji in general. I would like use it ironically though, but unironically, do people even use this unironically? I don't know, but probably like ironically as a joke, like, oh man, I'm dead. This is so funny. Yeah, I would use this ironically, but then again, I don't have a lot of opportunity to like use this, so it's probably somewhere here. Now to move everything. Damn it. I put it in med too, right? And it sounds really sarcastic too. It sounds super sarcastic. I don't like sarcasm. I don't like sarcasm. Because sometimes I can't really tell what's sarcasm or not. So, well, I can tell sometimes, but most of the time, no. Or I just don't like it because it sounds super rude. So, yeah. Meh. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Yep, it's in meh tier. Yep, I'm not feeling the skull emoji that much. Yep. And then we have what else are the no cap is already here. And then there's also this is another girl term. Over here we have tea, like spill the tea. Many variations. Spill the tea. What's the tea? is kind of like what is it? Gossip. It's like gossip. The tea, sis. Tea is old AF, but I can testify that a lot of Zoomers, particularly female Zoomers, still use this. Yep, snap the tea is also one of the variations, yes? Teabagging. Yeah, I prefer teabagging than spilling the tea. Spill the beans. I mean, spill the beans. Beans? Spill the beans has been here for so long, but I think talking about Zoomer slang, Zoomers use tea more. Yeah. Yeah, tea is more, you know, feminine, you know, like, oh, spill the tea, sis. Something like that. I would say it ironically. 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 It's not my favorite, but I have used it a lot of times ironically. So I guess I grew accustomed to the words. I guess I'm used to it since, you know, in my group of friends, you know, they're always like, okay, I'm gonna spill the tea. And then all of us are like, yes, girl. Well, not really me, but like, you know, I've told you guys about my normie friends. So a lot of normie female friends, if you have a normie female friends, then they have a lot of tea in their lives, going in their life, and they're gonna be like, oh, she's ruined the tea, let's go, yes. So I guess I would use it ironically. I would use it ironically, and I guess I do enjoy I do enjoy tea, cause not like I enjoy gossip, but like the word itself is just really fun for me. It's not catchy, but I think it's like really fun to like describe something exciting, like something exciting to like talk about with like a group of friends. They're like, oh, I have a tea, sis, and I'm gonna be like, yas, spill the tea. Yas is Zoomer? Really? I've been using Yas since like 2013. I've been using Yas since 2013. I wouldn't say it's like completely boomer though. I wouldn't say it's like completely boomer, but yeah, tea. Tea. Spilling the tea. Spilling the tea, brewing the tea. Yeah, all those variations. I would say it. This is my personal preferences as a 16-year-old Zoomer princess. I would say it ironically. Yas was taken by the Zoomers? Really? Really? Yas? Okay, well maybe you can. okay, maybe Yas, and then wait. Yas? And then the nail emoji. It's always the freaking nail emojis, man. It's always the freaking nail emojis. The nail emojis. And then the sparkle. Wait, the sparkle. Wait, the sparkle. We cannot forget about the sparkle. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. No. Man, damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna add it here. Yes. Yes. Yeah, lots of yas. And yasification. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, that one, I am confident. Yasification is Zoomer. I am positive and confident about this. Yasification is Zoomer. Yas queen, queen. Yas queen, yasification. Valley girl to. Yes, it's like this Valley girl Zoomers. So I would put this in the same league as saying it ironically. Maybe because it's just like my female instincts to like use Yas Queen and Yasifications ironically. I just think it's like really fun to use. Girl boss? Maybe, okay, we can like put it in like one category. The Yasification, the Yasified words. The Yasified words like girl boss. Yeah, I would say it ironically. And maybe I enjoy it more than T. Yeah, T is a little bit lower. Yasification. A bit higher, a little bit higher there. Yeah. And then there's also man, the others here don't really sound Zoomer. I'm looking at this website and someone says straight fire. Is that Zoomer? Straight fire. Straight fire. Is that even Zoomer? Straight fire. Okay, I'm taking some final words from the chat. Any final Zoomer slangs? Maybe you know more than I do, or you know better than the websites here. Sounds like Zoomer's stealing it again. Straight fire is Zoomer? Straight fire. Oh yeah, the lit. Like lit became straight fire. Cope-seeth Mald. Oh yeah, there's also Cope-seeth Mald. Yeah, there's also Cope-seeth Mald. Cope-seeth Mald. There's also that, I forgot. Cope. This is Zoomer. This is Zoomer. And I would put this, I guess a little like beside L plus ratio or catchy. Like I don't use it much. I don't use it much, so maybe around beside L plus ratio, probably because L plus ratio. Straight fire and copium. Okay, yeah, that's Zoomer. That's Zoomer. Okay, wait. I just gotta move the other stuff, but there's like so many layers now. There's like so many layers now. Okay, where's On God? There we go. Cope-seeth Mald, probably beside L plus ratio. It has L plus ratio vibes. It has like, yeah, like it has the same vibes as like Stay Mad, Cry About It, you know. Yeah, all facts, no printer. Fax machine. I would say that ironically too. This peak Twitter, because a lot of Zoomers reside on Twitter and TikTok. Doesn't Vibe also count? I don't know, because Vibe has been there for so long. And Zoomers using Vibe? I don't think they use Vibe. Spitting facts, all facts, no printer. And copium and straight fire. Okay, last three then. Let's get our last three on the list. Oops. Okay. Ah, nani kore? There we go. Oh, mood. Oh, this is a mood. Oh, mood. Mood. Oh yeah. Mood. Oh yeah, this is a mood. Yeah, that's also pretty boomer too. Yeah, now that I think about it. Where's Morbin? I hate Morbin. Oh yeah, shit. Let's get that out of the way. Morbin. Anything with the same variation, any morbid terminology, cringe. I don't mind it, but I don't use it. It's like sus. It's like sus. You know the peak Among Us, the peak Among Us moment and on the internet where everybody's like sussy baka. It's like the same for like morbid, for like the Morbius memes. They're like morb, I'm gonna morb so hard. It's morbid time. It gets pretty tiring, pretty annoying, so cringe. I don't mind, but I don't use it. I wouldn't say it's trash because I think it has died down. It has died down. But I swear, if I see another morbid meme or word or slang, I don't know. To each his own, I guess. But it's like becoming the new sus of 2022. It's like becoming the new sus word of like 2022. But it's not as bad as sus. Sus already had like a bad impact on me, or like a bad impression on me. But like morbid words, like morbid time, morbid any more words, I think it hasn't still gotten into me yet because I just like ignore them. I just like ignore it and be like, oh, okay. But like sus, I've heard it countless of times. I hate it. So it's somewhere in the it's cringe. I don't mind, I guess, since it has like died down. But like I don't like the many variations. It gets pretty tiring and cringy to like see very often, you know. Yeah. Okay. Next is what's the other one? There's also copium. Oh fuck. Wrong layer. There's also copium. Copium, I would say it ironically. It's like in the same league as L plus ratio 2. But copium gets like pretty meh. But I would still use it. It's still not in the meh tier that's like super tiring. Since it's in the same league as L plus ratio and Cope Seat Mauled. It's like in the same classification or same use. But like I think L plus ratio and the other variations of it is like more fun to see. But I would still use this ironically. Just ironically. Going hard? This goes hard? Oh, okay. It's like the same as Straight Fire, I guess. Almost, right? Eto ne. We have this goes hard or Straight Fire. This goes hard or Straight Fire. I think I would use this goes hard when I like listen to like really good songs. I use this goes hard more than Straight Fire though. But I'd say they're like in the same league. They like have the same meaning, you know. You mostly use these terms for like music, right? For like songs. Or I guess performances, you know. I'd say it's pretty catchy. It's like bussin', but like for music, you know. It's like bussin' but for music. So I would put it in catchy. I'd be like, you know, it's like really hype. It's such a hype word, you know. You're gonna be like, oh man, this goes so hard. You know? I really like it. It's like in the same league as Bussin. It's nice. I like it. Yeah, the fire emoji too, but straight fire. Many spam fire emoji. That's acceptable too. Yeah. And then what do we have? Anything else? I think we had the straight facts. Straight facts. I think straight facts is like better than no cap. I just really don't like no cap. Straight facts is like better. All facts, no printer is funny too. So so let's put that. What about simp? What about simp? For Zoomers? I don't think they use it that much though. I don't think they use it like on a daily basis whenever they like see TikTok videos. They don't go like, simp. They're more like, oh, bussin', you know? Easy clap? Do people still use that? What? Easy clap? Do people still use that? Do people still use that? All fast, no printer, or spitting facts. I would still prefer this rather than no cap, to be honest. Please try to make a tweet that includes all of these words. I'm gonna tweet the entire tier list. I'm gonna save the photo and then tweet it, the results. Maybe I'll include something in the caption, you know? I'll include something in the caption. That's a Twitch thing, not a Zoomer thing. Yeah. So not necessarily Twitch lingo is equals to like Zoomer slang. So I rarely see Zoomers use it. At least in my experience of like observing Zoomers on the internet and in all other Zoomer sites like TikTok. Easy clap is Twitch exclusive. Oh. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't even see it. I don't even see it. I don't even use it. It's like IDK. It's like non-existent to me. Easy clap. But maybe because I don't use Twitch. Maybe because I don't use Twitch. All facts, no printer, spitting facts. I'd say I'll probably not use it. But like, it's really fun to see. Where should I put it? Where should I put it? I don't see myself using this. All facts, no printer, or like spitting facts. But like, it's so nice seeing this. I like seeing this. I think it's pretty catchy. Maybe I wouldn't. It's catchy, right? It's catchy. I just don't know if I'll probably use it. So I don't really see myself using it. She do be spitting facts. Maybe I'll use it like that. Maybe on the bottom of this category. Yeah, low catchy. It's on the bottom of this category, but it's still pretty catchy. I like seeing it. It's not cringy or anything, but I do like seeing it for some odd reasons. I have no idea. I have no idea. Yeah. Easy clap. I have never heard of easy clap before. It's like non-existent to me. I'm just gonna make a little category for it on a little place for it in the IDK or non-existent for me, because I don't use Twitch, so it's IDK non-existent for me. low-key. Yeah, we talked about low-key and high-key. We talked about if it's like still being used by boomers. I mean, by zoomers or not. But I do use it very often. I use low-key very often. Do you guys agree with it? Do you guys agree that it's still being used by zoomers? I don't think zoomers use it that much. At least high-key. I think they don't know high-key, but they probably know low-key. Low-key. Yeah, I use low-key pretty frequently. I do use low-key a lot too. So, as a zoomer myself, since I'm 16, maybe I can rate this. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite, but it's super catchy. But I use it a lot too, so I use it a lot. But this is my favorite. Low-key. Is that low-key my favorite? I do use low-key, but I don't know if it's like a favorite or not. Feels so useful. Yeah. There's like, consider it. There's like so many situations and instances where you can use low-key. I low-key use low-key a lot. See? So I guess it's in the lower section of the favorite ones. But that is probably my most favorite out of everything here. I think we can end here now. That's a lot. Wait, let me count everything. How many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15, 16, 17, 19, 31. I did 31 terms. NGL, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, NGL? Is that a zoomer thing, NGL? Really? I thought everybody uses it. Whether you're a zoomer or not, I thought NGL was used by everyone. Yeah, it's just a normal internet speak. Yeah, I just use NGL myself, but I don't necessarily think it's like zoomer exclusive because NGL has been here for like so long. So I don't think it's like, yeah, it's universal. It's not like a zoomer. It's like, it's not a zoomer exclusive one. Even TBH, even to be honest. TBH is like a general internet term too. It's not like a necessarily, it's not necessarily a zoomer slang. I wouldn't consider that. Yeah. So I guess that's it. We're ending with 31 slangs. Isla-sama desu! That's a lot though. That's already a lot for me. Yeah. So I guess we're ending here. We're ending the tier list here. And it's pretty late for some people, so I'm gonna let you sleep now too. Internet abbreviations are not zoomer slangs. They don't necessarily equate to like zoomer slangs. But yeah, there's a lot of like there's a lot of subjective stuff to be discussed, whether it's like zoomer or not. But mostly I based this on like its frequency on like zoomer sites like TikTok and Twitter, you know, on frequency and personal experience as a zoomer myself, as a 16-year-old myself. So I guess we're gonna end the list here. I'm gonna upload the full list. I mean, this picture, I'm gonna upload it on Twitter after stream. Nah. So I hope you learned a little bit about Zoomer slang language from your Zoomer princess, Isla-sama. Okay? Gotta sleep, guys! Hi! Otsu Isla-sama! Desta! Thank you! I thought you were gonna post this on TikTok. I don't have a TikTok account. I don't have a TikTok account. No cap. For real, for real. Thank you guys! Arigatou! Gozaimasu! I hope you have a good night. And if it's daytime in your time, have a great day. W plus good night. Chat. I'll see you guys on Friday. Our next stream is on Friday, same time, 2 p.m. JST. Ne? Isla-sama deshita! Good night! And if it's daytime in your time, have a great day! Get that W! Bye bye! Wow.